I've got quite the breakfast here in front of me. Some scrambled egg whites and an English muffin with vegan butter and some toasted coconut vanilla Greek yogurts with Purely Elizabeth, chocolate sea salt granola, and strawberries, my favorite. I typically eat the yogurt and granola first in the morning at like 7:30 or 8, and then eat this around like 10:30, 11, depending on the day. But on days like today when I'm really busy, I need to eat it all at once to keep me full longer. Just have a really busy day. If you're new here, hi, my name's Abby Asselin. I'm gonna be doing a college/grad school week of my life this week. I go to the University of Alabama, and like I just said, I'm a graduate student, and I'm doing the Master's of Tax Accounting program. Let you guys know what's going on today in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna focus on eating my breakfast and just enjoying this morning. Be sure to subscribe if you are new here and check out my social media, link down below. I would love if you subscribe, gave this video a thumbs up, and left a comment down below and let me know if you're new here. Okay guys, so I made my breakfast and it's like 8:10 right now. I just responded to some emails that I had to do for Lyft. I have a really long day today, so in a little bit here at 9 I have the volunteer training for Lyft, and I know I say it all the time, but I feel like I need to say it every few videos so people aren't like, what are you talking about? But I'm a graduate assistant for the Lyft program at the University of Alabama, which is basically just a community service outreach program that kind of works with adults and children in the Tuscaloosa community as well as the Birmingham community. And we also work with correctional facilities and lots of different areas, and provide like mentoring and tutoring and classroom support for teachers right now that are doing virtual school. And we do computer and phone help for adults, and like Microsoft program help for adults, all kinds of stuff. I am a graduate assistant, so I oversee a bunch of different sessions of it because everything's on Zoom this semester, which stinks. But I have like 5 or 6 classes that I oversee that I have to sit in on every day, but we haven't started them yet, and right now it's the training for the volunteers. Last week I was really busy doing the class leader training, which is students who are leading the classes, and then each class also has volunteers, and the volunteers are the ones who are actually physically helping the people in the community. I oversee the volunteers and like the class leaders, but have more of like a managerial role, whereas in the past when I did Lyft my freshman, sophomore, junior and senior year, it was more so of being like a volunteer or a class leader. So I have training at 9 a.m., at 10 a.m., but I'm gonna have to leave the 10 a.m. one early so I can leave at 10:30 to go to class at 11. So I have class till 12:15. Then I get home and I have another training at 1, and then I have class at 3:30 until 4:45, and then I have class from 5:30 to, it's supposed to go to 8:20, but we probably will only go till close to 8. So very long day today, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what's going on and what I'm doing today so that you know. All right guys, I'm about to leave for class. I just had my first 2 trainings. But yeah, I just had 2 more Lyft classes added to my schedule, and they're not ones that I have to like go to every week and sit in on, but there are 2 more that I have to like manage, I guess you could say. But I'm about to leave for class. I'm wearing my black Align tank from Lulu, and then my white Court Rival Lululemon skirt that I love so much because it is hot. Okay guys, I'm home after class. It's 12:32 right now. I have my next training at 1. I'm really confused and annoyed because my like law school class that I have once a week, the publisher, like, I don't know, something happened with the textbooks and we still don't have textbooks for the class, and the school's having a hard time communicating with the publisher to get them. My professor is also in our group meeting, and he said he's about to email us the chapter 5 problems, and class is at 5:30, and I'm just like, I have class and other things between, and so does everyone else because we all have the same schedule except for our extracurriculars, but like I'm so confused. Like, am I really supposed to finish questions? Because, like, we can't use our textbook because we don't have it, or at least only 3 people have it. So to answer these questions, we literally just have to, like, Google stuff and look in the code. And we're just now getting them at 12:30 today, and class is at 5:30. And I did what I thought I was supposed to do for class yesterday. Like, I read the case we were supposed to read and everything, but now I'm like, oh, there's questions too that I'm supposed to complete in the next 5 hours on top of being in class for an hour and a half and having an hour meeting. Like, okay. This is why we can't study together, Griffin.
No, I can't study because of you. You're so distracting. Just look at her.
So, believe it or not, I was actually able to finish most of those questions, even though it like really stressed me out that I like, and look, we're not turning them in, but we go over them in class, and like I don't want to be like called on or like expected the answer and then not know. But yeah, I finished them, so that's good, but I'm like so tired, about to fall asleep right now because that like was putting me to sleep. I'm gonna make some of this Better Oats cinnamon roll oatmeal and eat an apple and peanut butter, I think, instead, and call it quits. I'm gonna go get a coffee too for my class so I don't fall asleep. I have to get a coffee before my, or make a coffee before my 3:30 class every single freaking week. Gotta give her a little stir before she goes in the microwave so she comes out perfect. Okay, so I'm about to leave for class. I'm gonna bring this little pullover. This is like such a cute little fit. It's from Brandy Melville, I think. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them just because like they're one size fits all, which is just kind of like stupid in my opinion. But I ordered it literally a long time ago, like way back in quarantine, and I just haven't ever worn it because it's been really hot. But I think I remember being really cold in my class last week, so I'm gonna bring it, and I'm going to take my refilled water. I was gonna stop by somewhere and get coffee because I absolutely need something before class, but I'm just gonna drink an energy drink instead, the Alani Nu Watermelon Wave. I love this flavor so much. It's probably my favorite one. I'm gonna drink this. Nice 200 milligrams caffeine to get me through the next 4.5 hours of class. Okay guys, I got out of class a little bit ago. It's 4:55 right now, and I just ran through Chick-fil-A over here. I just did the mobile order though because I never want to risk getting stuck in the drive-thru since I have class in 35 minutes. So this is probably going to be like a weekly occurrence for me because getting out of class at 4:45 and then having class at 5:30 until potentially 8 calls for getting dinner between when I can. So I just picked that up and I'm gonna go eat it in the law school parking lot. Exciting things. And I forgot my phone in my car before my last class, so if you're wondering why there were no clips of me like walking the class like there normally are, not like you haven't seen it before, but that's why. And a girl I know that's in the Masters of Accounting program here just like introduced me over text to a girl that's in the Masters of Tax program that went to Auburn for undergrad, so that's exciting because maybe now I'll have a friend in the tax program, because I feel like everyone's just like waiting, because there's 13 or 14 of us, I don't know, but I feel like everyone's just waiting on someone to like befriend everyone else. Alright guys, home from class and watching the Rockets and Lakers, and it's 8:56 and I got home about 50 minutes ago. Griffin's like taking pictures of me. Rude, but I got home. Thanks. I got home like 50 minutes ago, but I was on FaceTime with my family, like a group FaceTime, and so I sat in my car because I didn't want to lose service whenever I went up to my apartment. No, not the whole time, because I came up here like 8 probably. I was in the car for like 20 minutes on FaceTime with them, and then they were like, Abby, like get out of your car and go to your room. So then I came up here, finished talking to them, but class was good. We got out at 8, so it was definitely a later class, but it's insane because that class goes by faster than my hour and 15-minute classes, and it's 2.5 hours long usually. And sometimes I'm just like, I feel like I should have gone to law school because I just understand and enjoy those classes so much more, but like 3 years of school, I just really don't think I could do it right now because this one is already brutal as is. But it's just, the classes I've enjoyed the most have been my 2 like law classes that I've had. And I just don't get it. I don't know why. What is she doing? This is a playtime. This is not playtime. Oh my god. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. It's around 9 right now. I got up around 7:45 and spent some time out on the patio this morning. And I have my to-do list over here, and I'm kind of just trying to like make sure I have my ducks in a row for today. I'm meeting with, I can't even put in words how much I hate doing these group meetings over Zoom and stuff. Like, it sucks so bad. But I'm meeting with my group in probably like the next 20-25 minutes to work on a group project for our financial reporting and analysis class. And then I've got like some things to complete before classes tomorrow, so love that. And I'm trying Okay, I think I finished my part of our group project. I have class in like 40 minutes, so I'm gonna get a snack right now. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. You wanna say anything? Okay guys, I've got the egg whites and the potatoes finished in like 11 minutes. Normally it takes 15, but I did a little bit higher of a temperature, so I forgot that it wouldn't need as long. So 75 for like 11 minutes. Gets them the perfect, like, crispy golden brown. Okay guys, I just got to class. My SD card was full at home, so I wasn't able to like quickly update you guys, and I was low-key running late, but I got here like so early, so I'm fine. But yeah, I just got to class. I'm wearing this hat. This is from my friend Amy Lee that used to go here, and she like basically, she does more than Alabama stuff. She does like basics, and then she also like finds other college stuff, but she bleaches things and like repurposes them. So that's where this hat is from. I'll leave her Instagram down below. And then I've gotten like this Lululemon top. Actually, I have no idea what it's called, but I'll link it down below. I'm pretty sure they put them on sale a while ago, but it's got kind of like an open back that you can't see right now at the bottom, and then like little cutouts, and then the choose a size shorts and my Air Force Ones that you cannot see. Someone just pulled in next to me. That was so awkward. Training to do in like 20 minutes. So I'm eating this little salad. It's just the Target Southwest chopped salad kit. And I'm just gonna eat this really quickly before my training. Okay guys, I just finished up my trainings. It's like 4:15 right now. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing thing from packages that I just picked up. They've been in the leasing office for a couple days and I just haven't had time to go get them. So first off, I've been wanting to try this flavor for an eternity. I feel like my camera's shaking really bad. Hold on. There we go. I wanted to try this flavor of pre-workout from Alani Nu for an eternity, and it is so dark in here, and like I have all the lights on. And my exposure is like at normal. I don't know what's going on. This is the Breezeberry Alani Nu flavor, and I've seriously wanted to try it for so long, and it finally went in stock again the other day, so I was like, I'm ordering it, and it came in a couple days ago. I'm not gonna use it today. I am about to go to the gym right now, but I don't want to take any pre-workout this late, and I'm just gonna drink half the rest of the energy drink that I drank before my 12:30 class, which I just drank half of the Watermelon Wave Alani Nu energy drink, so I'm gonna drink the other half before my workout because I don't want to do like a full scoop of that, but I'll try it tomorrow and you guys can see how it is then. This is from Thread Up. I've been trying to buy, like, there's things I want for the winter as far as clothes go, which I'm like trying not to like really buy anything at all generally, unless I'm like, okay, I actually need something for this. I'm trying not to buy anything, but I got this really cute like little Free People pullover, and I wear stuff like this religiously in the winter. And this, okay, we've got to fix this exposure situation. Why is it so dark in here? Like, I shouldn't have to turn it up to +2 for y'all to see me, but it's like this really pretty burnt orange kind of color, and it's great for fall. And then I got this is from Urban Outfitters, and it was on ThreadUp, and it's just a black Project Social tee shirt. I have this in white, and I bought it forever ago, but it's kind of like a slightly see-through, just a little raw edge v-neck, and I had it in white, and I was like, I should get it in black. So if you guys are like, oh, I need more of something for the fall or winter, I highly encourage checking out ThreadUp and any other like vintage, or not vintage, what am I saying, any other resale type of place instead of buying new. That's just like what I'm trying to do. I'm not like sitting here saying like I'm the perfect like shopper when it comes to like sustainability. I'm literally learning so much, and I'm not able to take as much time as I'd like to like learn more right now. But I do know that like right now, whenever I need new stuff, I've been trying to either just find something in my closet that will work, and then if something doesn't work, then I just try and get it off of places like ThreadUp. But it helps a lot if you search the specific brand instead of just going to browse the site. Like, you need to go on there knowing what you need, not going on there to browse, because it's impossible to find stuff that way. And Ulta has been doing 21 Days of Beauty, and they did 50% off Kapari products the other day. So I got the coconut charcoal deodorant, which I have used before and I love. This is the only aluminum free deodorant that's ever worked for me. I am a very sweaty girl, and aluminum free deodorants like Native and all of those have always broke me out. This one does not break me out at all or give me a rash, and it smells really good. I do have to apply it like twice during the day if I wear it, but like I already do that regularly with regular deodorant most of the time. And this one is the tropical scent, and I just wanted to try it. I don't know if it'll work as well as the charcoal one, since the charcoal helps with the sweat. These do work really well, and I honestly don't really wear these when it's scorching hot outside like it is right now. I'm probably gonna be waiting until like November to October maybe, I don't know, to wear these. Hopefully not that late, but I just sweat way too much to be wearing like a non-aluminum deodorant or whatever. So that's everything. I'm gonna go get ready for the gym, and I want to show y'all Coral Activewear, which I hadn't heard of before, but they sent me some really cute workout pieces, so I want to show this to y'all real quick. Really pretty like purple lustrous material, kind of reminds me of like faux leather. And then this sports bra that goes with it. I love this sports bra. I feel like it's so sassy. I don't know why, and you guys know I love this color of purple. And these are so fun. They're very like 80s. Little bright blue biker shorts. Like, obviously right now it's kind of going in the fall, so I won't wear these as much, but I would totally like wear these to work out, or just like with a big oversized white hoodie or something. And they're also like that lustrous material, and I'll have all these linked down below. And then these are black biker shorts, but they're not just any black biker shorts. They're lustrous ones. So how cute is that? And I believe I got smalls in everything, so we'll see. I've tried on all those and they fit. So this I'm so excited for. It's the lustrous, but it has like a leopard print, and it's like a longer line sports bra top. And then I got the matching lustrous leopard leggings. So definitely check these out in the description. Thank you so much, Coral Activewear, for sending me these. I wanted to try this set on, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear it to the gym because I kind of want to save it to like wear later. I love the waistband on this because it's like, it has a piece of elastic in it, but these fit so good. Like, they're not too tight. I hate when there's elastic in the waistband and it's way too tight. So they're nice and stretchy, and I just love how like fun this is. Super cute. And this is not sponsored. They did just send me these things so kindly, but Coral is founded by a woman from Brazil. guys, it's a lot later. I haven't talked to y'all in a while. My workout was good. I got home around 6:15, I think, and it's 8. And I haven't ate anything. I did eat a little baby cucumber from Trader Joe's. These are so good if you just put a little bit of salt on them. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make a couple of these chicken cilantro mini wontons in the air fryer with the asparagus, and just put my divider in the air fryer, which is like one of my favorite features of this new one. And okay, I'm gonna do half this thing of rice and just save the other half in a container for lunch or something tomorrow. I finished up doing my case. Well, it's a group project and we're like barely briefing a case for a tax case and tax research, and I did my bars. What is going on? Why are you calling like a monster? Oh, she followed you. She said, bye. She wants it. Throw it. Throw it. Okay guys, I just showered and it's a little after 11 right now. I finished up my work. It just took me a bit because I should have just gone based off of the textbook the entire time, but I was trying to go off my notes and that just made things really confusing for a little bit. So ready to go to bed. I'm trying to like figure out when I want to go to the gym tomorrow. If I want to go like in the morning before my class or if I want to go between my classes. But I think I'm just going to see how I feel when I wake up and play it by ear. Today's just been like a heavy day, and honestly like there's been so much that has happened in the past like week, honestly, even 2 weeks, in like my life and in like people I love's life that has made me just reminded me of how precious life is. Okay, sorry about that guys, my camera died per usual. I feel like it's always my SD card or my camera dying, but what I was saying was that there's just been so many instances in the last week that have like just reminded me of how precious life is and how important it is to not take a single day for granted and to really just like not let a day pass by that you're not like living intentionally and loving fully, and just how precious life is in general. I feel like, you know, the older you get, the more frequently you have these moments where you do reflect and you realize, you know, life, like we don't have a single day promise. As I feel like a lot of times we get caught up in the motions of just our to-do list and, you know, what we have to accomplish. It's so easy to just get so caught up in your daily routine and your obligations to where you just sort of subconsciously forget to be grateful to even have another day and be grateful, and you subconsciously forget to be grateful for your health. And I just think it's important to just like take those steps back sometimes from your reality and your busyness to take those moments to be grateful and to just remember that each day is a blessing. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the morning because this battery's about to die again. So okay guys, I'm getting ready to leave for class here in like 10 minutes, but I worked on a skills practice for the CPA that I haven't worked on the CPA since Monday. Yeah, since Monday, because Tuesday was obviously really busy, as you guys saw, and then yesterday I was planning on doing one module yesterday, at least finishing up this module by doing the skills practice and multiple choice questions, but I didn't get to it yesterday because I was so like, it just took me forever to finish my actual work. So I wanted to go ahead and catch up on that before class. I made a little snack. I wanted to do something different because I don't have time to use the air fryer, but I just toasted an English muffin and put some avocado and the Trader Joe's Green Dragon hot sauce and egg white, and then the everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I hope it's good. Hi guys, I'm home from class. We got out a little bit early at like noon. We're normally supposed to get out at 12:15. So I went by Blends Bowls, which I think I'm gonna make this a Thursday tradition because it's like my favorite way to just like end the week, even though I do have another class. Why is this not focusing? There we go. So Blends Bowls is a food truck on Alabama's campus. We have lots of food trucks. I honestly don't know if all of them are like running right now because of COVID, but I think most of them are. But they do like smoothies and bowls, and I get the Happy Hippie bowl, which is strawberry, mango, and pineapple, I think, in the base with coconut water, I think. And then the toppings, I get coconut flakes, strawberries, granola, raspberries, and peanut butter, and it's so good. So I went and got one of those, which I do have to walk a bit farther, but it's so worth it. And I have Bama Cash, so I like never have to pay for it. And you can use your dining dollars too if you have that, but we don't get them as grad students. But I have a lot of Bama Cash from the dining dollars I didn't use last semester. I went and picked that up, and it's $12.30 now. I also had to go by the like accounting administrative office and pick up a key that we're supposed to have for being GAs to a specific office. So. All right guys, it's 1, so I'm trying to hurry. I'm just planning on doing like a 40-minute workout or something like that. Not anything very long, but it would be quicker for me to just drink one of the little Alani Nu energy drinks that I have left over in my fridge, but I really want to try this on camera for you guys. The Alani Nu Breezeberry pre-workouts. Y'all, these are $115 on Urban Outfitters. I don't know why, because I got mine for $15 from Travis Scott's merch website in like May, so I don't know. Oh my gosh. Favorite flavor. It just tastes like sour blue raspberry candy. So good. Okay guys, it's 2:54, aka I have to leave in like 14 minutes for class, maybe a little bit longer, but I just spent literally 40 minutes trying to get stupid pictures in this set. It's funny because it's not even sponsored, but like whenever a brand like gifts you stuff, like if you like love it, why wouldn't you share it? And also like it's just a nice thing to do. But I started off trying to take some in here with my little tripod and self-timer remote, and it was just going so badly because they just looked so stately. So then I went out on the balcony, but I felt like everyone that was driving by was like looking at me, so I just like was really uncomfortable for the first like 15 minutes of it, and then the last 5 minutes I was like, you know what, just own it, who cares, nobody probably is looking at you because nobody is, and you can just try it. So I'm gonna shower off real quick because I just got 10 times more sweaty from working out, which at the gym I did I really just did arms and 10 minutes of cardio. I did 30 minutes of lifting and 10 minutes of walking on an incline, full incline, at like 2.8 to warm up. It was a really good workout, but I didn't get to hit back because all the back stuff was like taken and I wasn't about to wait. So. Okay guys, I've had an eventful morning to say the absolute least, but it's fine, we're fine, everything's fine. So I went to get my headshot, right? You guys saw that, and I went inside. I was inside for maybe like 4 minutes, and whenever I got back outside, I went to the parking garage, turned on my car, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden I like started smelling like this really strong, almost gasoline-like smell, but not gasoline, just very chemically and strong. All of a sudden, the battery, like a picture of the battery, like started just like flashing and everything started beeping. And I was just like, something is very wrong. So I turned off my car and the smell started getting stronger. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. And so I tried to restart it, went and start, got out of my car, noticed something was like leaking pretty like heavy stream from under my car. And it smelled terrible, so then I went inside Big Good and sat in like the lounge with my mask on, called my dad, and I called my dad and I was just like, what do? I know what to do because my car has, this is the 1, 2, 3, This is the 4th or 5th time I've had my car break. Not this specific car, because my old car broke down on me twice. 2 or 3 times, and then this one has broken down on me. This is the 2nd time my Corolla has broken down. Car turns 6 this year, like this month, I think. So yeah, it's a 2015, but I got it September 2014. So basically, I tried to call like a local towing place because, and then like my Allstate like will reimburse $100 of up to towing. So the reason we got it towed instead of just jumping it is because we know something's clearly very wrong besides the batteries and something's like leaking. And I'm in a parking garage too, so we called a local place that had like good reviews, and they were like, none of our tow trucks can fit inside the clearance of the parking garage, 'cause it's like 7 feet. So then we called AAA, and they're gonna they're picking it up at 12:55, so we have to leave here in like 40 minutes to go meet them there, and then they're gonna take it to Toyota. This like really put a damper in my day, because it's just so cute and funny to me that my car decided to do that when the one time I'm wearing a button-down dress shirt, full face of makeup, leggings, in like 93-degree heat with like 100% humidity because it's gonna rain, and it just felt so awful outside. I was like, Griffin, I'm gonna pass out. Like, he was getting his hair cut, so I was like, please come, like literally as soon as you're done. So, but we were outside for a while whenever we were trying to call people, but I was inside up until that point. While we were outside, it was like way too hot, and it's just really funny to me that my car did that like today of all days when I went to campus for 5 minutes dressed like that. Of course it happens that day instead of like a day when I'm like dressed for the weather. But yeah, it definitely put a damper in the day, and not gonna get near as much done today as I was anticipating, but you know what? You have to deal with what life hands you, and I've learned so far in life that the moment you don't want things to happen is the moment things happen. So things always, the most inconvenient things always happen at the most inconvenient time. So that's just how it goes, and I will probably just have a late night tonight studying, and like instead of trying to do my whole go to bed early thing. But okay, I just made the same thing I had yesterday, the English muffin with avocado, elote seasoning, egg whites, and green dragon hot sauce. It's so good. It's raining. So we got here at like 12:45 for the AAA guy to show up, and then he wasn't here at like 1:05, so Griffin called and asked where they were, and the automated thing like automatically told us that they wouldn't be here till 1:51 when they originally said 12:51, like change the time, but like no one called him. Like, we had the call to figure that out, so we've been sitting here for quite some time. What do you think?
What'd you say?
I said, watch nothing that serious be wrong with my car, and I'm just getting my hopes up to buy myself a new car. Which, like, nothing has to be wrong with my car for me to get a new one, but that it just makes more sense to get a new one if there is something like really wrong with it. Given the fact that I just had my estimated tax payment come out of my account and my tuition, even though the tuition will be reimbursed over the next, what, month and a half or 2 months. Right now, I'm just mad because this would happen literally the day of my scheduled estimated tax payment coming out of my account. That's a chunk of money, so we love that. You can't zoom on front camera?
No.
I'm like, huge car guy. Huge. Okay guys, quick update. It's a lot later. 4:45 to be exact. We got home around 3:15 maybe from the dealership. They took an extra hour to come get the car, AAA did. So we checked everything with like the clearance of the tow truck for the height, but the truck was too wide to come into the parking garage. So we had to, or I didn't have to, I steered the car, and then the AAA guy and Griffin pushed it out of the parking garage, and they were, luckily, like, I was parked close to the front. I was like 5 spots from the front, so really it wasn't that far, but it was at the hottest time of the day, so love that. And we went to the dealership, dropped it off. The AAA guy thinks it's a fuel leak, and yeah, I don't know. At this point, I'm just like feeling like it's probably gonna be expensive, so I'm just mentally preparing myself for that. I came home from the dealership and took a power nap for like 30 minutes. And I picked up an iced chai latte with oat milk earlier, and I just put more ice in it because it's like kind of not there. I'm gonna drink this. I'll probably eat a later dinner tonight, and I'm gonna just try and do a module of the CPA right now, and then some schoolwork, and then do a module before I go to bed, and probably call it quits. I'm back. I feel like I'm just constantly doing little updates throughout the day. I feel like probably a nice 2 people are watching at this point. I'm watching my girl Kathleen on the TV. We're having a eat dinner at the couch and coffee table night, which we don't like doing around here, but we're doing it. I picked up Chipotle celebratory because I picked up my car, and you guys, basically, I don't know if you guys remember, but my car sat idle here for like 2 months in all of half of March, all of April, and a week of May. And I took it to Tuscaloosa Toyota to get like a full service. I got a tire replaced that needed replaced. I got the mileage service that I was at, oil change, all kinds of stuff done, like $500 worth of stuff, right? So I walk in and the guy's like, oh, you don't have to sign anything. Like, here's your report or whatever. You don't owe anything. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? And I thought I was gonna have to like literally drop a check right now. But he said that the person that worked on my car, because they like looked back at what was last done on my car, and they said they aren't like 100% sure, but they think that the technician that worked on it at Tuscaloosa Toyota last didn't tighten my fuel line all the way, so it caused a fuel leak, and it was enough fuel to like keep my engine from turning over. And yeah, crazy stuff. So no charge. They offered to pay for the AAA service, which we didn't have to pay anything for. I'm so thankful that everything's okay. And then they also like replaced the or they did like a, what was it called, indoor odor something to basically like cleanse odors from like your filters in your car. My car smelled like straight gasoline, like on the inside. So they did that to get rid of the gasoline smell. So I'm very beyond thankful that they were honest and like owned up to it, because it could have been so much easier to just say it was like something I needed to have done and make me pay for it. So I'm just beyond grateful. 1, that I have a car. 2, that wasn't worse, because since it was a fuel leak, if someone would have like lit a cigarette nearby, or you know, a spark happened to happen from someone's car or something, I don't know, it could have literally engulfed the entire parking garage, and that would have been terrible. So it could have been much worse. That's what I was scared of whenever it first happened. I was like, if this is fuel, this is like really dangerous. Bummed as I am about like not getting a new car soon, I'm very thankful, because I would be buying it on my own. So of course, like not spending the money is a great feeling, and not having to buy anything right now is a great feeling. But obviously I definitely got my hopes up a little bit there. So yeah, as much as I was like ready to get a Venza, not really a Venza, I wouldn't have been able to get, I could have gone to Venza right now, but like that would have been a big down payment, or a big car payment every month. So that wasn't gonna happen. So I was kind of set on getting just like a 2020 RAV4, but I still think it's a good time to buy right now if you can find a car that's doing the 0% APR, especially because like I feel like this time of year is the best time to buy cars, like end of this month and then through like the holidays. But yeah, it's like one of those things, like since I've dealt with this so many times at this point, I just accept that the rest of my day is not going to be productive, and I'm not really going to get anything I was planning on doing, I'm not going to get any of it done, and I'm able to laugh about it. And it's just one of those things where it's like, it seems like such a huge inconvenience, and it is, and it happens at the worst times, I swear. But at the same time, you know, there's so much worse problems I could be having right now, and I'm just thankful to have a car, thankful that I had Griffin to come pick me up. You know, there's like so many little things to be grateful for within the situation that it completely overrides the inconvenience of the situation, if that makes sense. So I think that keeping things in perspective is really important when like things like this happen, but it's part of life. Like I feel like, I don't know, I feel like so many people like haven't experienced a car breaking down, but like I've had one almost every year that I've been driving. So you know, I'm gonna eat my Chipotle. I just got a bowl with white rice, a little bit of pinto beans, fajita veggies, chicken, corn, salsa, and then a little bit of tomatillo salsa and lettuce. Alright guys, it's like 11:15. I'm about to go to bed, but I'm going to take a body shower. Even though I showered this morning, I just feel gross from being outside so much in the humidity today. I'm gonna take off my makeup and take Ella out, but yeah, it's late. I really didn't get much schoolwork done. I had to like go in and finish my part of a group project, and it just took longer than I anticipated, and I just like couldn't end today without doing at least one module for the CPA, because like the fact that I would have gotten none done on a Friday was like really scary to me. So I just went and did like one lecture and multiple choice questions. Didn't do good on the multiple choice questions, and I totally should have. But I should have just saved the multiple choice for tomorrow, because when I try to do multiple choice when I'm like exhausted, it doesn't go well. So it's crazy because I'm literally only on F3, and I started 3 weeks ago. So I've been doing at the pace of like one section a week, I guess. Maybe a little slower than that, because I'm supposed to be. I say I'm supposed to. I haven't even scheduled my test though, so it doesn't really mean anything. But the end of this weekend, I'm supposed to be completing F5 and F6, and I just started F3, so I'm pretty behind. But I guess that means I'll just be taking it in like December. I do have a test Tuesday, and I'm gonna have no time to study for the test on Tuesday. It's at 3:30, and I'm literally, you guys already saw my Tuesday this week. It's the same. It's gonna be like that every single week. So I'm gonna have no time to study Tuesday, not that much time to study Monday, and yeah, I probably should have started that today. Oh well. I don't think it'll be that hard. Let's hope not. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching this vlog. Sorry it was so insanely long. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up cutting out a ton of footage because I don't want it to be too long. But hope you guys are having a great week when you're watching this. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on social media, link down below. Check out my podcast. I always have it in the description. It's available everywhere. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.